Good morning, all. This video is about humanitarian movements in England. The negative effects of industrial revolution, such as overpopulation and insanitation, lead to charitable movements. Firstly, it's in health sectors. People clustered around smoky industrial towns that resulted in variety of diseases. Smallpox is considered as one of the deadly diseases. It destructed people's life. Lady Montague introduced vaccine from Turkey to London. Jenner discovered vaccination. This is a picture where you can see a doctor was injecting a vaccine to a child. The establishment of 154 lying in hospital was one of the tremendous effects in the humanitarian movements. The setting up of Foundling Hospital is exclusively for the deserted children. Captain Coram was a generous person who worked for the poor people, and he was moved by the sufferings of children and poor. He worked for the establishment of deserted children on the roadside. He established Foundling Hospital that was opened in 1745. This is a picture of a Foundling Hospital where children were playing at the Foundling Hospital. In legal system, there were lots of improvement. It was considered as chaotic. Punishment imposed on the criminals were disproportionate to the crime. Death was the major punishment for horse stealing and other minor crimes. Juries refused to reduce capital punishments. Steps taken to prevent riots and crimes. Peel introduced police system to reduce crime. He was Robert Peel, who introduced the police system in 1829. Anti-slavery movement. It's called a triangle method in slave trade. Britishers got raw materials from America and they made clothes in industrial towns in England. Afterwards, they sold the clothes in Africa as an exchange for slaves. They took the slaves to America and sold them as an exchange for raw materials from America. These atrocities were unquestioned. This is a map that depicts the slave trade route. There were three eminent persons who opposed the slave trade. Number one, Dr. Johnson, who opposed for its moral grounds. Horace Walpole opposed the inhuman practice. Number three, William Wilberforce started anti-slavery propaganda. He conducted many public meetings and distributed pamphlets. He was also asked for public opinion on slave trade. Thank you all.